Hello everyone, I'm here with the Muzzle Flash tutorial. In this video I'm going to be going over how to create a basic but convincing muzzle flash for your videos. So in the beginning of this video you saw how this looked like as the end product, and now I'm going to teach you how to do it. So what you want to do is you're going to want to find the frame where your actor pulls the trigger. So for me that's about there. So then you want to get the muzzle flash footage and you're going to want to drag it into the timeline so it starts around about there. So for me that's a frame before because Action Essentials does a 2-frame thing and I only like a 1-frame muzzle flare. You're going to want to rotate it so that it fits your scene, and then you're going to want to move it. Luckily for me I don't have to change the scale of my muzzle flash because it's pretty much perfect already, but you can change it just by pressing S. Next you're going to want to get environmental lighting. So to do that you can duplicate your bottom layer, which is your footage, and drag it to the top. And then change the mode to add by pressing F4, then F4 until the mode thing comes up, and then you go add. Screen won't work because it doesn't brighten the scene. Once the mode is set on add, you're going to want to shorten the footage so that it doesn't take up your entire timeline. I usually leave it at about 2 frames. Next, you're going to want to press T, that'll bring up opacity, click the stopwatch, set it to 60, and then press page down twice to get to the final frame, or wherever it is on your final frame, and you're going to want to set the opacity to 0. That way, the light automatically fades out. Now this is not how real muzzle flash works, so you're going to want to get the pen tool and then just make a mask around where light would usually hit if you were firing a real gun on set. As you can see, that does not look great. It looks very jaggedy and whatnot, so the way you fix that is by selecting your layer, pressing M, then F, and that brings up mask feathering. You're going to want to feather it a reasonable amount, but not a ridiculous amount, because if you feather it too much, it'll basically just get rid of the mask anyway. So 86 pixels for this mask is fine. Next, you're going to want full-on environmental lighting. So that is going to the rectangle tool, clicking and holding, and then selecting ellipse or pressing Q 3 times. That's a shape. I don't want a shape. Pressing Q 3 times and it'll bring you to the ellipse tool. So for an ellipse is usually environmental lighting, and it just makes it look as if the flash has actually gone off. So you're going to want to press M and F on those, and you're going to want to feather these a lot. So that's pretty much that part there done. So you've got your lighting, you've got your flash. The next step is getting sound. So for me, I'm just going to put the sound there and then click the arrow, and then go waveform so that I can make sure the sound starts at the right time. You can change your volume if you really need to. So now this is what we have. And that's pretty good. The final thing that you can do, and I'm going to do after this, is adding your shells. So if you want a cartridge flying out of the gun and whatnot, that's how you add it, and you just change the path so it bounces out and goes down. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a rating, and if you want to see more, please subscribe. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.